Welcome to Resolutions. Today we're taking the Sinis Blade over to Salisbury Plain, give it a run through its paces off-road. Hopefully we'll have some fun. We'll see you when we get there. So we've made it, we're at Salisbury Plain. Let's get the bike unloaded and hit some byways. Well, we've met up with Chris from Monkey Ball Rally over in Salisbury Plain. I'll hand over to Chris now, just so he can give us some input about what they're doing.
All right, Rich, nice to meet you, mate. Thanks for having us. Yeah, guys, so we're down here. We're called the Monkey Ball Rally, and we've been doing it since 2016. And basically, we're a charity rally, £500 limit on your bangers, basically. So what we've got here, so we've got the Astra, which was donated for free. We've got the Honda shuttle thing, and the little Amica, which is only 1 litre, so it's actually not much more powerful than your Sinnis you've got, actually. So yeah, we're doing 2,500 miles in aid of calm, which is campaigning against living miserably. They're a suicide awareness and prevention and support charity, particularly aimed at males, because obviously suicide is the biggest killer in young males particularly. And then we're also doing it in aid of Western Hospice Care. That's a palliative care hospice. And they looked after one of our guys that did it with us last year, who quite sadly was diagnosed with cancer not long after the rally, and then died later on. So that's all right. It's life. It's the way it is. So we're doing it in memory of him, Graham, and we're doing it in memory of Daryl as well, who we lost to suicide last year. So that's why we're doing it, basically. At the moment.
What brings you to Salisbury Plain today?
The challenge.
Okay.
So basically, we're doing the Monkey Mystery Tour this year. So we don't actually know where we're going until we get there. So all we knew that was to start with, we were going from Leicestershire all the way up to to John O'Groats in Scotland.
Yep.
And then from there, we're going to get handed an envelope, and that was going to tell us where we're going next. So we're spelling out Monkey Ball on the way, and the first letter was M, which was Merkland Lodge in Scotland. And we've just been working our way all the way down.
Okay.
So we've now got to A of Ball, which was Amesbury, just down the road. And we got given the extra challenge there, which was your next letter, L, is somewhere on the Salisbury Plain.
Okay.
Go and find it.
Nice.
So we're all here in 2-wheel drive cars. They are not set up for off-roading whatsoever.
But that should be a good adventure for you.
Yeah.
I guess that's why you've come to like the Lark Hill area for.
Yeah. So I do a bit with my off-road bikes, my Himalayan that I've got. I've run some rides around here before, so I sort of know the area a little bit.
Yep.
And that's why I thought actually I'll bring them down here. Might actually give us a chance.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's out there somewhere, and we've got to go and find it. So
big area to search, but
big area.
Best of luck.
No, thank you.
Right, so what I'm going to do is in the description below, I'm going to link Monkey Ball Rally in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever these guys are on. So if you just go into the description below, click on their links and give these guys a follow, sponsor them if you can do. I'm sure every little will help you guys.
Yeah, every little, yeah.
So what we'll do is we're all going to head off and start our adventure.
So this is my first proper go at off-roading. It's the first time I've ridden the Sinis Blade as well, so this is going to be quite interesting. So as we said at the beginning, we're on Salisbury Plain. We started off, we managed to find an entrance onto the byways by Lark Hill Village. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Like, we're so lucky with the weather today. It's just a shame that it's a bit windy and it is a little bit nippy, but hopefully we'll be okay. So far this is quite loose gravel on this road. It's not too bumpy, so it's quite flat and it's handling quite well. Doing about 30 miles an hour. So I've never been to Salisbury Plains before, so this is all quite new. Nice and open. I would prefer some proper off-road though. So the pickup on this bike is actually pretty good. The clutch is so much better on this one as well, so I'm actually wondering if it was a bit of a design flaw on the Apache, because you're literally having to have the clutch lever the whole way out before you got the biting point, so you probably had about a centimetre of clutch control, so it's basically in gear or not in gear, rubbish. But this one, the Blade, so much better, but it's so stable. I mean, I've ridden on gravelly paths on my sports bike and I do have to go really slow. You can just feel the wheels kicking out on you all the time. But this, yeah, 30 miles an hour feels pretty good. So if any of you have actually been to Salisbury Plain before and know of anywhere that do like little jumps, little off-road jumps, a little bit like beginner motocross, or anywhere actually that do beginner motocross, please just drop us a comment in the comment section below, because I really want to start doing a bit more. I'm actually really starting to enjoy it. Oh, so this is quite a gravelly corner. Take it quite slow. Bit of a slope. Yeah. Really stable. So I've never done off-roading before, really. I did a tiny little bit on the Apache. We found some little mud mounds. Just had a little bit of play on it. And it's really given me a taster. I'm actually really enjoying having a motocross bike or dirt bike. Little bumps. Little bump. Really good. The suspension is brilliant. Yeah, so these are quite, you probably can't see on the camera, but these are quite big bumps, quite big like potholes in the road. Absolutely brilliant. I could easily spend the whole day out riding places like this. It's so much fun. There's no traffic, no other awful drivers on the road cutting you up every 2 seconds. I obviously like the speed and the feel of my sports bike. I'd never get rid of my sports bike. I absolutely love it, but this for a nice adrenaline filled day, yeah. Sinnis, you've converted me into an off-roader. So we've got this Sinis Blade for another couple of weeks yet actually. They've let us have this one a little bit longer, and then we've got another one in the pipeline to show you, which will be another fun little thing to play on. So just trying to find out where we can go. I think we have to go left here. So I'm going to give you a rundown of the Sinis Blade 125. This is a single cylinder engine, 125cc. It has 11.5 brake horsepower. It's a 4-stroke engine, 5 gears, 1 down, 4 up. It's an air cooled. It's train driven with an electric start, so you haven't got to worry about doing the kick start if you cut out. And it has Delphi electronic fuel injection. Now the engine is derived from a Suzuki 125G. So the brakes on this bike, you have single brake discs on the front and the rear, and they're wavy discs. The rims, you have 21-inch rims on the front and 18-inch rims on the back. This also comes with a belly pan on this, which protects the engine very nicely when you're going off-road, so you haven't got to worry about any of the dust and dirt hitting the engine and breaking it when you're riding. The weight of this bike is 134 kilos, which is nice and light. I can pick this up very easily and I'm not very strong. So if you do stack it when you're doing off-roading, you haven't got to worry about picking it up again. The seat height, you can't change it on this bike, and it is 11,080 millimeters. So I'm 5'6", and I am on my tiptoes on this bike, as you can see. But where it's so light and manoeuvrable, I can easily get just a bum cheek off the side and steady myself when I'm doing off-road. It's nice and easy. And even I can put both feet on my tiptoes if I need to. So this is a bit more of what I wanted. Get some off-road, get some jumps. Yeah, I'm liking this. I think we're going to need a little bit more clutch control on this. This is more of what I wanted. Bit more of a challenge. So you can see how gravelly this road is. Hopefully there'll be a few little jumpy bits. So I've never done anything like this before. This is all completely new. But I have to say, I'm really enjoying it. I really am. It's just literally putting such a smile on my face. Thank you, Sinnis. Thank you so much for lending us these bikes and giving us the opportunity to have this much fun on them. Yep. Puddle. Yeah. Definitely liking this. Oh my god, this is so much fun. I'm probably going so slow as well compared to what you're supposed to be doing, but oh my god. And the good thing about this is I'm not going to drop this bike obviously because it's not mine, but if you were to fall off and you were to drop this bike, it would be so easy to pick it up again. I mean, I am so not a strong person, and I could lift the Sinis Apache up very easily, and I can pick this up very easily. So there's another, here we got some mud. It's lucky I bought some different boots. Oh my god, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. Oh, that's a little bit. I think that bit you need to go a bit slower on. So this is probably a bit more challenging than I was expecting. That caught me a little bit off guard there. Honestly, I'm not going to do the big puddle. I think I'll just go slightly around there. See some grass. So I'm not actually like sure. I think I might turn around there and go back. Ah, okay, so I see where we've come out. So it's like a little cut through. So yeah, let's go pick up Rich again. We'll turn round, we'll go back. Hopefully it won't be too bad. So yeah, it's so light and nimble, this bike. If I was on my sports bike, I definitely would have fallen off by now. And it's so much lower. Right, okay. Confidence. Let's do this. No, this isn't the way I wanted to go. I need to cut over. Oh, see what it's like going uphill. So I was a little bit scared. So yeah, definitely kicking out on me. So yeah, this is the gravel is really loose. You can really feel the tyres going. So if anyone has any tips for me, I think I definitely need them. This blade is so forgiving. Like, I'm probably doing this all completely wrong, but it's so forgiving. The power as well is really good. It's just enough for, let's get some mud. Just enough. So yeah, this is so much fun. Yeah. Should we go through some water? Yeah, let's do it. So we've had a great day out on Salisbury Plains today. We've definitely given the Blade a little bit of a challenge for off-road. Been gravelly paths, a few little ruts, a few little off-roady jumpy bits, and I can definitely say the Blade can handle it. So we're going to get it up on the trailer now and head home. Thanks for watching Resolutions. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications when we get new videos out, and give us a big thumbs up. Until next time, ride safe. We'll see you soon.